a service to create happier people and thus a happier community. The name is pronounced as Namaha, which is a common word used in Vedic chants. Namaha stands for no more hassle. Stress is one of the biggest issues prevailing in the society today. The constant competition and pressure in all spheres of life is making the world a more strenuous place. Stress is built up within an individual due to work, family, and peer pressure. To add to this, the unhealthy lifestyle, irregular sleeping and eating habits only increases the frustration. The stress hinders growth in many ways: economic growth, spiritual growth, intellectual growth, to name a few. Namaha is a service aimed at helping stressed out people vent out their built up frustration. Multiple unconventional ways of removing stress is offered to the client. A target group falls into two main categories: the personal user who approaches the center individually, and the corporate head who introduces Namaha in his firm to increase work productivity via healthier and happier employees. This is Kunal Shetty, 35 years of age, working as a software engineer in an IT firm in Mumbai. The unending load of work and lack of appreciation from his boss is making him more and more stressed. He feels drained out and depressed with all this pressure. There are hundreds of Kunals around the world. Other than their personal growth, work productivity, and finally, growth in the community itself is hindered. Kunal gets introduced to Namaha by a fellow worker who shows it to him on the company bulletin board. Seeing that he can obtain the service for free, being an employee, he decides to try it out. As Kunal enters Namaha, he sees many others like him leave the place looking really happy. Even his CEO waves at him as they cross paths. Once he enters Namaha, he is introduced to the multiple methods of venting stress. He is pleasantly surprised at the wacky options he could choose from. He browses through his catalog and sees bubble wrap. Bursting bubble wrap is a very popular way to de-stress. And there's this place filled with bubble wrap where you can burst, stare, or do whatever you want with the bubble wrap and feel good. A more aggressive way to take out the frustration is the smash area, where you can wear protective gear and break, throw, or damage the articles present in the area. And for the foodies, there's the taste extreme counter, where eatables of the most extreme taste can be had: the sweetest, the hottest, and the most sour. For the action freaks, Namaha even has a shooting range where one can shoot on the dummies and other objects placed there. And then there's this soundproof room where you can shout, scream, or swear with all your might. There's also the sponge room with padded walls and furniture and the floor filled with sponge balls. You can throw yourself at them, jump on them, or fall from a height and not get hurt. And finally, of course, for the people who want a calmer option, Namaha has the Nature Retreat, a room displaying changing visuals of natural beauty along with calming music with soothing wafts of natural aroma. And hence, using Namaha, the world is a happier place. At the individual level, reduced stress results in personal growth. Stress-free individuals create a happier community. They also perform better in the workspace, aiding the growth of the organization and hence in economic growth as well. Thank you.